I had a kind of change in my life. So I'm from Wilmslow, outside Manchester, very suburban, quite boring. And my life really changed when I came into Manchester and I went to the Hacienda. It completely revolutionised. And I kind of didn't really understand that Tony Wilson had anything to do with it, really, because he was just a bloke on the telly for me. I just didn't really connect the two. And then I went to the Hacienda. It was really brilliant. It was kind of just pre-Acid House. So it was full of things like kind of fashion shows hosted by Frank Sidebottom and living sculptures on the walls and like the Jazz Defectors doing amazing dancing on Friday nights. It was kind of different from the Acid House feel that we all have about it now, although obviously then I went to the Acid House clubs and that was really brilliant. But it definitely changed my life because I met loads of people that didn't want to talk about kitchens or holidays in Marbella. They wanted to talk about Yeats or music, or they wanted to have a good time in a different way from the people I knew from Wilmslow, and it really did open my mind. And then I left Manchester and I went to university, and I kept coming back because I was bored at university. And then I went to London and I got a job at Smash Hits. And suddenly, because they were all scared of Manchester, I was their Manchester correspondent. And so I came up and I'd meet all these people that had changed my life. So I met the Stone Roses, I met the Happy Mondays, I met New Order, I met Tony. And all these people, I suddenly realised, were like me, maybe a tiny bit older, not even that much older, but they were like me, and it completely opened my mind. The Hacienda opened my mind first because I found out that there were interesting people in Manchester, and then meeting the people that were making the music and kind of changing Manchester under the helm of Tony Wilson completely changed my life again. It made me realise that you could do anything.